My name is Louis Hofmann and I play the role of Werner. Someone that has done too many things that he is not proud of and that he would have rather avoided of doing. So he does carry a lot of guilt and sadness about that guilt and the things that he had to do to survive. He finds that ability to build radios and that love for radios, and I think that's kind of an escape for him and a refuge, something necessary that he has to do when he's young. I mean, it's a love, but it's also he's drawn to it, like he has to do that to escape the sort of bitterness in the world, because when he listens to the radio, he hears that professor with his sort of kids show talking about truth and beautiful things in the world, and I think that's where he what he most connects with beautiful things and the truth, especially that radio training. And I basically came a week before filming, and then every day for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours I sat together with the props master, and he talked me through the radios, the different sorts of radios, and I actually built one myself, and I learned about how it all works and why it was possible back then to find frequencies with such a simple radio, because nowadays it wouldn't be possible because there's too much traffic in the air. But back then it was possible, and it's basically just coil, antenna, a fork as a dial. It's super simple and but extraordinary that it worked. So Sean Levy is directing our 4-part miniseries, and it has been an absolute blast working with him, because he's so full of love and energy. Well, yeah, and love for his characters, his actors, the story, the whole process of filmmaking, films in general, and so enthusiastic. It's unbelievable where he gets that energy from. It's I'm full of envy. How do you do that? But it's contagious, and that's why I love going to set every day. And because he loves his actors, he loves to work closely with us, and I think that's a gift. And he's heartwarming and well, wonderful person, very talented director. Aria, who is an absolute joy to be around. I think it's so amazing because she's never done anything, she's never been on a set, and she came a month early and sort of just watched us work because we mainly were filming my part of the story, and she is such a quick study. It is absolutely amazing. Well, Hugh Laurie is Hugh Laurie. He's absolutely phenomenal. And he's also an absolute joy to be around. And he's so wise. He has this wise aura, which I don't know if I've ever sensed anything like that before. And I think that's exactly what Etienne, the professor Etienne, needs. And but also he's a bit of a badass, I think, and that suits the role very well too. All the Light We Cannot See, the title of the book, the title of our series. Well, obviously it's not about the light, but about the good and the love and the hope and the innocence. And I think that is really what matters, not the obvious, but all of those things, all of them that you can't see, but which you can feel, and which you can transmit, and which you can pass on to someone. And I think it's really about that, to learn to come back to the good in the people and to appreciate that